Welcome back to Marrakesh and the African Hayball Championships. It's the Open, it's the women's turn to be centre stage. It's Elise for the second time today. This is a losers side match, so it's win or go home for these two. And Mariam Alami, you may remember her from the Ultimate Pool Championship that we had here earlier in the month. She reached the final and lost out to the French lady 𝗔𝗲𝗄𝗯. Not 𝗔𝗲𝗄𝗯, but 𝗔𝗲𝗄𝗯. Just questioning the illegal break. And it is an illegal break to start. So, exercising her right, she can either play them from where they lay, can have them re-racked and ask Elise to break, or she can have them re-racked and play them herself, Mariam. So it's Alami versus 𝗔𝗲𝗄𝗯. So one illegal break against her name. We are playing the 3-point rule. You make a point for every ball you make on the break, a point for every ball past the head string into the bulk area. You have to make a total of 3 points, and then she's asking Elise to break again, you see, so exercising her right. So she has to be careful that she doesn't break illegally again here, because she will kind of what you call be on the hill for illegal breaks. 1 ball pass, 2 ball pass, 3 ball pass. She's okay this time. Has she made a ball? No. So the strategy worked out for Mariam Alami. And I've got to say, I'm loving your glasses, Mariam. I do like a nice pair of glasses. So race to 6, hour and 40 on the time clock for the match itself. And then there's a shot clock, 45 seconds per shot, with 1 30-second extension each per rack. It's gone slightly wrong. I want it to be on the 6 ball here. Probably going to have to play the 2 ball, the blue 2. Looks like she can get through to the 5 ball. So Elise from the Netherlands. This ball into the side pocket. The orange 13 stripe. Bridge hand awfully close to the cue ball there. Oh, it's running very fast, isn't it, this table? She has got a gap through by the looks of it. Left herself the perfect angle on the blue 10. Oh, that's a great shot. Very, very awkward cueing. Handled it beautifully. I'm pretty sure Mariam played in the snooker African Championships for the ladies as well. Nice angle on this to open everything up. Looks a little bit off balance there, Elise. If ever you see Elise driving anywhere, be very, very careful. She's lethal when she's got a vehicle at her disposal. I remember at the Rio in Las Vegas, she was on one of these. It was actually Alison Fisher's mum's electric little buggy thing for getting around the huge venue there. And she let Elise have a go on it, and she was roaring around the casino like a crazy woman on this little electric scooter. A lot of fun, Elise. Very serious on the table, but loves to have a laugh off a bit. That was a little bit snatchy, that stroke. Yeah, she didn't like that. She told you exactly what she thought of that, sticking the tongue out as she walked back to the chair. Didn't like that one. Didn't play her best game on here earlier on against 𝗔𝗳𝗍𝗍. Struggled just a little bit tactically as well. I thought she was a little bit in the unknown, shall we say, regarding the tactics for 8-ball. Elise sponsored by Predator Cues. Plays with the Revo. A chance here to open things up. Unfortunately, she's opened them up for Elise. So this is really a good chance now to get off to a good start in this race to 6. So golden opportunity now then to close out this opening rack. It's already taken 10 minutes, this one. It's been very tactical. And of course, it is a one-loss side. The loser is out. So both players very, very wary of that fact. Extension going on the cue. It's taller than her now. It's more like a fishing pole. This is good. This is very good. Make sure she had enough pace on the cue ball to hit this back rail and come back up again. Yeah, a bit of deceleration on the cue there. Didn't finish the stroke. That's why she's got nowhere near the point where she pointed. She's looking to be a lot straighter on this. And she seems the player to me who's very, very methodical and uses a lot of, shall we say, physics and mathematics, and at the end of the day it's a game of feel. As we saw in the previous shot when she was playing to get on the 8 ball, she didn't cue it well. You can have all the angles in the world and every single pot. If you don't cue them, if you don't execute them right, so kind of a free shot here. Just concentrate 100% on making the ball, keep the head still, deliver the cue through in a straight line and smooth. And if you're on the line of aim, you cannot miss. And I don't know why she's played it so hard. There was no need to leave any of these 2 balls on, and she's left the 3 ball. Just maybe not thinking that clearly at the moment. It is the first rack, and of course lots of pressure. They know the loser of this match is out. Going for the bank or the triple. She's got the triple. Where's the cue ball? Well, that had everything, didn't it? It literally went all the way down to the very final shot, the very final ball. And just for a second, she'd have a little bit of luck on tripling the 8 ball, only to see the cue ball disappearing into the bottom right-hand corner. So a 14-minute rack that was, just under 14 minutes. Shaking her head, can't believe it. I know, Mariam, it's painful sometimes, isn't it, this game? But we still love it. We still keep coming back for more and more. I'm pretty sure Mariam played in the snook, left herself the perfect angle on the blue. You get the feeling this is going to be a very, very hardcore battle. It's actually 𝗔𝗳𝗍𝗶𝗰, the great French player. It's actually his girlfriend that he's cute for some time. And I did see the young Thai lady, 𝗔𝗳𝗍𝗶𝗰, in action on one of the outer tables. She's up against Moroccan 𝗛𝗲𝗆𝗯𝗹𝗹. There are a couple of results already, which I believe are walkovers. 𝗔𝗲𝗆𝗍𝗶𝗰 has gone through, as has 𝗔𝗲𝗆𝗍𝗶. His scorelines of 6-0. Also, 𝗔𝗲𝗆𝗿𝗶𝗰 has got a walkover. South African in action, 𝗢𝗲𝗆𝗍𝗶𝗰 is up against 𝗔𝗲𝗆𝗍𝗶𝗰. Oh, I've caught that one way too thin. Now does she play the 7 onto the 4? Cue ball will be going very close to the 3 as well. She can make 2 in 1 here. Going straight for the 4 ball. Just come out with the 7 into the side. And now she can just play a nice little screw shot if she wants into the 11. Also just run it through. You see a lot of players pointing their cue where they want to put. I wouldn't say a lot of players, I mean, you know, there are a few players that actually point their cue exactly where they want the cue ball to go, kind of committing it to their memory, but I don't buy it, to be honest. Nicely done, Elise cue, and it goes, doubles the lead to 2, so she's on her way. Mariam, Alami just struggling slightly at the beginning of this match. Mostly battles of the Moroccans going on, but there are a few other matches. 𝗔𝗲𝗆𝗍𝗶𝗰 𝗢𝗲𝗆 playing on the table just below me, has taken the first rack against 𝗛𝗲𝗆 has taken the opening rack against 𝗛𝗲𝗆𝗿𝗵 in your Moroccan battle as well. Mariam from Thailand on table 2. That's available to watch on the 𝗔𝗲𝗍𝗶 page. It has some commentary with it as well. If you'd like to go and listen to that, 𝗔𝗲𝗍𝗶 page is the one for you. And he's breaking off, scratching the side, didn't really hit them well. Nice confident pot. That's okay. Can she draw off of this up for the 15 on the vault cushion? Maybe has just a little bit too much angle. Let's see. That's the shot she's playing. Yeah, nicely played. Really got into the cue ball there. Just overhit it slightly. Still on though. The rest. Great to see Joy and the Ultimate Pool Association here putting on great events for women also. And it's also great that the prize money is exactly the same as well. 10,000 to the winner of the men's, 10,000 to the winner of the women's. Elise growing with confidence here. Can somebody just let me know, guys, in the chat, is the sound okay? A few people have said that it sounds like I'm underwater. And I am a little bit crazy, but even I won't commentate while I'm swimming. So just let us know, would you, the top of you, if I'm coming through loud and clear, if I sound okay. We have had a couple of people just saying that they've experienced a few problems, so I'd just like to know from you guys right now. Nice little shot, opening up the 8-ball. Well, Mariam with plenty of support on the Facebook page. Nicely done. There's that little gadget again. I've got to get myself one of them. I do like them. I think They're gold-plated, and they belong to the Chinese referees, and they have, each individual has their own one with their name engraved in it, which I think is a really cool thing. She has certainly settled a lot quicker and a lot better in this match than she did in her one earlier against 𝗔𝗳𝗍𝗍. Oh, she's got a hold of that. I'm not sure she played it into the bottom right. If she'll take it, may need the rest, or at the very least the extension on the cue. Doesn't get the extension on her cue, but she calls the time extension, so gives herself another 30 seconds to compose herself, get settled into the shot. And I want to see that elbow up parallel with the hand. A little bit snatchy, she's missed it. Well, this 15 is on. I'm not sure what she's going to do with the 10. She's going to have to bank that. Maybe the 14, is it? Yeah, it's the 14. So nice straightforward 8-ball. Just looking to see if she can play it well first. Just suffering a little bit at the moment. Mariam, Alami. Wow. Didn't hold back there, did she? Crashes it in. 3-0. She's halfway to the 6 she requires. Yeah, it's that time of day again. The shadow is on the table. Look, there's just a little bit of sunlight coming in through the roof. It has got like, well, it's not a permanent roof. It's kind of like a marquee roof, but over the top of a proper brick-built building. Referee needs to stand just where it's coming from. Yeah, illegal break. 𝗢𝗲𝗆𝗿𝗃 2-0 up now over 𝗔𝗲𝗆𝗆. 𝗢𝗲𝗆𝗆 has taken the opening rack against 𝗔𝗲𝗆𝗆 from Morocco, and 𝗔𝗲𝗆𝗆 has also taken the opening rack against 𝗔𝗲𝗆𝗆. 𝗔𝗲𝗆𝗆 1 up on 𝗔𝗲𝗆𝗆. As we see the break from Mariam, almost scratching. It's going to be, is it illegal again? Still open. No suit decided until a ball is potted legally. Mariam just seems to be panicking a little bit at the moment, just rushing the shots, sign of pressure, overhitting. Reminder, coming up later on this evening, a final round of matches, 6:20. The men are back in action. Tom Cousins will be on table number 2. That's the other table being streamed. We're not sure which match we're showing just yet. I'll let you know as soon as I know, guys. That will be a losers round 2 clash. Just needs to put a few balls together to settle himself down. And of course that one just snatching slightly, a little bit quick on the stroke. I'd like to see her get a slower backswing and just put the tiniest of pauses in, just to get herself ready to go forward smoothly. Just doesn't look comfortable, does she? Mariam just going through it slightly at the moment. Thanks guys for letting me know. Close table. Thank you for your feedback. Hopefully you're not getting any feedback, if you get what I mean. She's okay, the blue 2 in the side. Played that very well. Really got hold of the cue ball nicely. Got lots of draw. Looking to draw into the 8 ball here. Doesn't want to hit it too hard. Oh, she could draw past it, no problem. Yeah, very wisely just checking the shot clock as she walked back to get her extension. She does still have an extension, time-wise, if she needs one. Nice little tickle on the 8 there. So it's looking very likely like 4-0. Quick on the shot. Didn't get the cue through the ball. I think she was a little bit worried about overdrawing it, and it showed in the stroke. No problem though, recovers. And he's looking very, very comfortable at 4-0. And those really beautifully comfortable seats. Mariam not really looking comfortable in any way at the moment. Just struggling, and it's can be the best place in the world to be on the stream table. Sometimes you just wish a big hole would appear and it swallowed you up. I've been in that situation a few times. And I'm nowhere near the player that Mariam is. Beautiful look at the Joy Q8 table. Referee racking the Alami balls on top of the Strachan 6811 clock. Number 10. And referee just giving them a nice little, just a gentle little caress to take any of the gaps away. Very nicely done. And that's what you should do. You should never hit balls either when you're playing, just caress them. Nice and smoothly does it. Head still. Two balls down on the break. balls past the headstring as well, 2 of them, so 4 points. The break is good. And this is a chance to get on the hill for Elise. How are you enjoying the action, 𝗔𝗲𝗍𝗏? Where are you at the moment? Are you in China at home? Where are you? Maybe you're in Thailand again. I'll be back in Thailand on the 4th. Yeah, this really is a good chance here. Well, is she okay though on the 11? Well, she's getting down pretty quick, so yes, she is. That will lead her to the 10. Well, the young Pole in front of me going very, very well. 𝗛𝗲𝗆𝗍𝗏 has gone 3-0 up in her match. Foul. Ball in hand for the Moroccan. Mariam Alami. I think Revita may have fallen asleep. Get that man some coffee and quick. I just gave him a little nudge. So 8 in the side to arrive at the hill. And indeed she does. So Mariam Alami in all sorts of trouble now. Looks like it's the end of the line. Oh, this young lady got all the way to the final in the ultimate pool. Losing out to 𝗔𝗲𝗆𝗍𝗏. It was a great tournament in this very venue. Needs to pull something out of the bag now, Mariam. Didn't want that. Scratching the side, ball behind the line for Elise Q. Can she finish the job at this visit? Just looking around, I guess, well, both got their problems, haven't they? Looks like she fancies solid, and this isn't a bad idea to take this one ball into the bottom right hand corner, hold the cue ball, leave herself maybe an angle even to develop the 4 ball. There's an option. First priority though, make the ball. Oh, well. Decided to attack. Now, horrible little cluster of stripes. Oh, if you can combo this, it's a good start. Well, neither of those 2 balls go. It could be a combo into the other corner pocket. I'm loving the glasses though, Mariam. Loving the glasses. I've got a similar pair, but black. I might bring them out for the final. Who wants to see my snazzy new glasses for the final? I'm going to start doing some. We're going to start doing some interviews tomorrow with players. I don't know what he's seen there. Well, she doesn't agree with something. She wants something looked at. Yeah, she always says what she feels, Elise. Head referee being called over. Here comes 𝗢𝗲𝗆. You've seen her on many of the tournaments held in China, 𝗢𝗲𝗆. Well, if the referee reverses his decision, they're going to have to put the cue ball back. I think in the grand scheme of things, it's not really that important, but yeah, I think they're just going to have another look at it just to make sure. But I certainly didn't see a foul there. I don't know what the foul was supposed to be for. But they are just having a look at it. The referee will replace the ball, I believe. I'm going to see exactly where it was. It won't be ball in hand, I don't think, and rightly so. The match clock has been stopped. We've had 40 minutes so far. There's 1 hour left. This is where we'd normally go for a commercial break. We're going to stick with it. I'm just checking on the replays. Now, I did mention the men are back in action. 6:20 p.m. this evening. We now know who the match is going to be on this table. You know, Tom Cousins is on table 2. Well, on this table, it's going to be South African 𝗢𝗙𝗄𝗃 up against England's Matt Hudson. That's your game for 6:20. Well, a foul has been called this time on Mariam Alami for touching the 14 ball with the rest, apparently. So it's all happening here in rack number 6. Yeah, there's no pot on here. Oh, that's gone completely wrong. Left the 2 ball on and has put her own ball safe over on the side rail. So not a good shot from Elise in what could be the final rack. Just trying to get the 6 out there, Mariam. Almost managed it. That's a nice little shot she's played there. Very nice shot. Shows she's still in there fighting. Very close. Missed it by a whisker. I think needs to take the 1 ball. 𝗢𝗲𝗆𝗍𝗶𝗯 has just taken the fourth rank. She leads Kaula from Morocco by 4 ranks to 0. 𝗢𝗲𝗆𝗿𝗶𝗰 3-1 up over fellow Moroccan Ayanawa. She may be attempt on the bank here. No, just for safety. Don't move it onto the other rail though, Elise. Yeah, just because she struggled in her first match tactically against 𝗔𝗳𝗍𝗶𝗰. Polish Katarzyna Kozłowska takes the fourth rack. She leads 4-0. Bank on the 13 into the left-hand side pocket. Decisions. Play the 4 into the side. Could be cannoning into the 3 ball. And she called it a little bit thick, didn't she? Nothing easy though for Elise. Now let's see if her system works. I honestly don't see how players can commit that to memory in such a short time and then still remember it when they get down to play it. I mean, okay, she's made it. Possibly works for some. This is very, very tight indeed into this corner. Doesn't want to hit this hard at all. She's overcut it. This is day 2. 2 more to go. We're coming to the end, almost halfway there. That was a decent shot. Now then, 3 more pots to go. Talking of pots, 𝗢𝗲𝗆𝗆 not here. Not allowed to play in these, but he has been doing his bit for Joy. He's been over in Portugal, meeting with the Olympic Committee. And I heard that things went very, very well in Portugal. And things are on schedule, shall we say, for able to be in the 2032 Olympics. There's been a discussion for many, many years about why it isn't in the Olympics with such sports as breakdancing and but she has put her stripe in an awkward position, so this is a free shot for Mariam to cut this in, just take the cue ball away. Doesn't even matter if she doesn't make it. That's a good effort, that, from Elise. So put a little bit of pressure now on Mariam to make this. That's in about an hour's time from now. But nicely done. Oh, and this time the cue ball stays up, so she saves the whitewash. It's 5 racks to 1. Back with rack 7. Will it be lucky 7 for Mariam, or will it be Elise Q? So they're just nipping out for a quick timeout. We're going to do the same, guys. We'll be back with the action as soon as Mariam returns. Elise is making herself comfortable, look, puffing up the cushion and all sorts. Back soon. Mariam is on her way back, along with the referee. She's got a rack on the board. That will make her feel a whole lot better. It's a long way back though, just to race to 6, Elise on the hill. Yeah, the score is 5-1, just hasn't been updated yet. Elise Q with break cue in hand. Suitable went into the side. Nicely done. So the rack is removed. Let's see how Elise tackles this particular rack. 14 in the side, looks likely. Take the 3, well she's looking at the 1 as well, with the 9 rather. Let's clear that top of the table first, while she's through the 9. No reaction from Mariam. Yeah, now needs to nudge into the 3 ball here. Just get it out of the way. Thought she might have played that with bottom on the cue ball, not top. But she's finished okay on either 10 or 13. Just giving herself a little bit more work to do. If the 13 goes into the side, she can just drop this in. I think that's what she's played. How does she get on the 15? And ultimately, the 13. Uses the 1 to hold the cue ball. So a couple of shots away. Well, just when she wanted a nice smooth stroke. Just a little bit jerky, a little bit anxious in the shot. Still a lot though to do for Mariam. 5 ball is awkward on the side rail. May take this opportunity to remove that now. And she's attacking, going for the 1. Oh, it's just poked its nose out, so she can have a free shot at this. Good effort, very close. And once again, it's gone a little bit awkward, just a little bit too much pace in it. Keeping it simple. Now I wonder will we see the jump cue for the first time. We certainly will. It's going to be the air rush. It's quite a long jump this. And with the object ball so close to the side rail, has to be careful she doesn't lose the cue ball off the table. Needs to land about where the centre pocket is kind of distance. Well, it's a good effort, and she's been fortunate. 𝗔𝗲𝗆 stayed up. 𝗔𝗲𝗆𝗍𝗃 has gone through 6-0 over 𝗔𝗲𝗍𝗃 from Morocco. Oh, she's touched the cue ball. Trying to hook her again. Jump cue will come out again. Now, where do you guys stand on the jump cue? Do you like it? Do you think it's a skill that should be included in the game? Do you think maybe limit the amount of jumps you're allowed to use in a match? This is using the dart method. And no bridge hand on the table either. Very, very difficult way to play the jump shot, but she played it pretty well, didn't she? Will be colliding into the 3 ball here. So if she does make the 7, it's going to need a little bit of luck. And the only good thing is there's distance, and it's pretty straight. I think she has, yeah, right behind it, and it's dead straight. She's going to have to put a draw shot on this, just try and get back a couple of feet. Well, that is a glorious shot. What a great strike that is from Elise 𝗔𝗲𝗆. Shot of the match. Brilliant. This then for a 6-1 lead and a win indeed. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Elise 𝗔𝗆𝗆 goes through. It's the end of the road this time. It's going to be no final for Mariam Alami. Not this time. We are back at 6:20 with the men. Matt Hudson against Ethan Chitty from South Africa. I'm Mark White. I'll see you then. Don't be late. Ta-da.